Hey guys, Anders here, back with another video. Today's video is going to be a little something different, maybe something people don't really hear from me a lot, and that is, instead of droning on about how absolutely horrific Battlefield 5 is, let's actually go over some of the things that I think are valuable that Battlefield 5 changed / added, and I think are worth keeping in the next installment in the franchise. Because I think people really get this, like, bad image of me. We're just like, oh my god, Anders, you're so fucking negative. Listen, I get it all the time on stream and on Twitter. So guess what? Here's a positive video. If you don't like it, whatever, man. I made the video. So before we actually get into the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. Plan on putting out videos all the way through Battlefield 2042. And I stream every single day at twitch.tv/Anders. Link is in the description. Also, follow your boy on Twitter. God damn it. At AndersFPS on Twitter. Now, what do I think is actually worthwhile keeping from Battlefield 5 / I like what they added / all that type of good stuff? Now, admittedly, this isn't a long list. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been staring at this notepad for about an hour now, and I have 6 things written down. Battlefield 5 isn't a good game. I don't know what to tell you. So, without further ado, what do I think they should keep? Now, number one most important change they did in Battlefield 5, in my opinion, that stands out above all else, is they removed suppression as a mechanic that affects accuracy / gameplay, and implemented it in a visual-only aspect. I think this is an extremely important change. It should absolutely keep that the same in Battlefield 2042, and I honestly don't think that it was an unpopular change. I think people were waiting for them to actually remove suppression ever since they added it all the way back in Battlefield 3, and I think they should never look back. Now, as far as some other great things that they added, they finally added the ability to tell if you're spotted or not above the minimap. You see this all the time when I play. I always talk about it. It'll tell you if you're spotted by a spotting flare, spotting scope, if you're spotted in general. It's just a wonderful addition, and I think if enemies are allowed to know where you are and you're constantly on the minimap, you should be allowed to know that the enemies have that information as well. And I think it's great that they finally did it. Another thing that they finally did, well, actually, this comes from Hardline, but guys, Hardline's such a bad game, right? Right, guys? Basically, okay, the other great thing they did in this game, they added the ability to take health and ammo off your teammates without having to stand in front of them and shoot them repeatedly until they heal you or drop ammo. You can simply walk up to them and hit E on them and heal yourself / resupply yourself if they have the medic box / ammo box. They should apply this as a blanket mechanic to not only just the boxes, but to everything. Pouches, boxes, whatever Battlefield 2042 has, they should keep this. I'm tired of relying on people that have a 0.1 KD for my ammo and health. Simply allow me to press E for team play, okay? Now, a bit of a controversial opinion here. I know people really aren't a fan of this, but I honestly am a fan of this. Maybe because I have OCD, or maybe because or whatever. They got rid of 5-man squads in place of 4-man squads. And I'm a fan of this because guess what? 32 isn't divisible by 5. Okay? 32 is divisible by 4, which means you can have every single person, theoretically, on your team in a squad that is full. 8 full squads per team. This should stay, but another thing I think they should extend, say in custom games, right? This is a very niche need, but I think it would be nice just in the server options, if we have custom servers, add the ability to customize squad size for competitive play / events / those types of things. I think that would be nice. But keep the default squad size at 4, as it makes far more sense. Some other things that make a lot of sense that they added squad revives, but I think they balance them pretty well because they take pretty long and you can actually hear when a squad revive is going down. I don't really think squad revives add to zerging. It's quite a long animation and it is quite risky, so I think the risk / reward is actually there. They added the ability to jump in gunfights as well while ADS'd, which you could not do in any other Battlefield game, and I think adds another dynamic to the game to master, which is always good in my opinion. And As far as other things movement-wise, let's be honest, the slide is pretty much the only thing keeping any sweat playing the game, because if they nerfed the slide or got rid of the slide like they pretty much did in Battlefield 1, this game would not be playable. It just would simply not be playable. The movement is extremely shallow without it, and the slide offers some versatility, some engagement options, and some defensive options as well. And I think that they should keep the slide either the same, or they should improve it in some ways. I don't know, remove that turn cap? Remove the fucking turn cap? Anyway, remove the turn cap. Another thing that Battlefield does really well, specifically Battlefield 5, Battlefield games have options that other games don't really have. For instance, ADS field of view. That's a great option. I honestly, every game that I play now, FPS-wise, if your game doesn't have ADS field of view, you're kind of outdated. Because ADS field of view really allows you to customize your comfort while you're playing, right? Do you want your sight to zoom? Do you not want your sight to zoom? You have the option to do that. And, yeah, continue to put that in future Battlefield games. Opacity sliders. You can change the opacity of your minimap. You can change the default opacity of your teammates, gadget icons, objective icons. You can change the opacity of icons in ADS, which is extremely important because you can have a bunch of symbols on your screen if you want when you're playing normally, but when you aim down sights, you can have the option to remove all of that unnecessary information, and you have the ability to focus on the gunfight rather than a bunch of icons on your screen. A lot of other games don't have that option, and I think that is extremely important to carry into the next Battlefield title. It's one of the few things Battlefield actually has that is, I think, entirely unique. I might be wrong about that, but they should definitely keep it. And custom color options as well. You can change your hit marker colors, you can change colors of your teammates, colors of objectives, colors of your crosshair. I think that's just a nicety, and they should also definitely keep that. Now, last but not least, the last thing Battlefield 5 did well, in my opinion, and some people might disagree, is skins. I think the skins are fine. Some people complain about it, some people don't mind it. I think they're completely fine. They add an element of fun to the game, and I think at the end of the day we have to remember that it's a fucking game, and EA is going to add skins whether we want them to add them or not. Skins make a lot of money. Skins keep people playing, believe it or not. I mean, I know people personally that are actually begging for anime skins in Battlefield 2042, and that they would actually make them continue to play the game, because they're that weird. Don't ask me why, that's just what it is. I do think that they did Battlefield 5 skins well, though. I think if the content wasn't cut, they would have done them even better, because in my opinion, one of the strengths of DICE is actually whoever does their art. Whoever does the art slash 3D modeling slash all that stuff, those guys are great. Those guys do great work. I mean, look at the models of the vehicles in games, right? In Battlefield games. They're really, really well done, and they're very detailed. So whoever does that work, nice. Good job. You're not part of the problem. Congratulations. Let me guys know what you think Battlefield 5 did well in the comments. Comment down below. If you like the video, please hit the like button. It really does help my channel out a lot. If you really like this video, hit the subscribe button. Plan on putting out videos all the way throughout Battlefield 2042, and currently I upload 4 times a week, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and my videos go up at 11 a.m. EST. So, I've been Enders. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later.
Fucking Battlefield like PUBG now. It's fucking crazy. Just sit in a house until someone comes to you, like, fucking kill you.